Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of the EcoStruxure Machine Expert HVAC. I'm your host, Leandro Mal, and in this video what we're going to see is how we can get started with the configuration of a page inside the embedded display of the M172. So let's go to the software. There we go. So in the previous video we have seen 30 minutes of how we get started with the embedded display. Now I'm going to try to go into more details about the page configuration that we have. So by default we have just one page, and in order to add pages we just right click over here in pages and insert page. Okay, and you can insert, or once you have already defined one that you like, you have the possibility to copy and then paste. Simple as that. Now something very important that we need to take into account is that once you have created a page, you can probably have different dimensions for all the different pixels and how we can move the object. So I recommend you to select 1 and 1 so you have more flexibility in order to put the objects on the screen. Then each screen has a possibility to have a title. So the title is just an indication on the page that you are. So instead of using text to indicate a menu, okay, you can use something more fancy and use the title and select menu. Okay, it's a different way to do it, and that's it. If you don't like this way how it looks like, you can always use the appearance to change raised or sunk. Okay, but if you're using one of these, it will take a few pixels that you can use for your data. So I will probably use the standard one, flat. Okay, you have on the HMI properties, in case you are not able to see in tool windows, HMI properties, it will be related to the object that you select. So in my case, I'm selecting the screen itself, so I have the properties of that. Then you have the possibility to use events, and this event will be allows you to call a procedure that we're going to talk about later, but usually I try not to use this, but it's a possibility. You can use the events when you load the screen or when it closes or it appears. You have the possibility to execute events. Okay, and the events are related to procedures that you create as here, okay, as a local procedure or a global procedure. I believe probably in this case global procedure is going to be fine. Description, and then you have the possibility to see all of them in one page. Okay, now for each screen you have the possibility to use global actions. Okay, and by default on the newer version of EcoStruxure Machine Expert HVAC, we have these 3 actions by default that in the past we should be able to add it in order to navigate to the screen. Otherwise, there's no way to navigate. So we have possibility now to see by default the 3 keys over here that are related to the screen, to the display, these 2 and this one, in order to change between the options and navigate through the options, and also to access to the action that object is going to be triggered. Okay, if you can also have the possibility to create local actions. So when you press a key, you can do something. For example, if you press lock enter, you can open a new page or change to a new page. Okay, so some of the things that you can do, for example, to navigate is to long press forward, you just go to the next, long press back, you go to the back. So that's something that you can do to configure. But important for you to know that we have this possibility. So this one are the global and this one are the local. So we have 2 ways to call things. Okay, delete this part. So you have the possibility for the page that you have, they use for frame or pop-up. And the pop-up, when you select pop-up, it changes the visualization. Okay, Okay, and if I'm not wrong, you can change the dimensions of the object. Basically, it's going to be a pop-up. Okay, I try not to use this because I'm a little bit lazy, but don't follow my example. You can use the pop-up, okay, to call the pop-up, or use the frame as I usually do the frame, but it's an option, okay, in case you want to put something smaller to call it, but I usually use frame. Yeah, that's better. We can also use messages, but that will be another topic. I'm gonna call that later. But if from the pages, and I believe this is everything I want to show you so far. If I forget about something, we're gonna talk about later. But the idea for you to understand that we have the global actions, local actions linked to each specific page, or as a whole of the pages is. We also have the possibility to use the properties and change the dimension of the pixels or the pixels that we're gonna see. And also it's gonna be much better for navigation of the object, just to place it. If you use 10, you can see here that it's gonna be restricted to 10 positions, and if I use 1, I have more flexibility. Okay, that's something much better for you to check. We have the possibility to create variables. Open here, assign the variable that you want. Okay, and if you want to delete it, you just select this, remove record. Okay, I just want you to know the different configuration that we have for the page itself. It's important that you have the possibility to add objects over there. You have the possibility to drag and drop the variables. You have the possibility to change the actions. You have the possibility to create local variables. You have the possibility to call procedures. Okay, create your local procedures. There's going to be your scripts, but we're going to talk about later. We also have the possibility to execute events. When you load, unload, or is active, you can do a lot of things over here. Okay, I just want you to know that this is what we have. Then we're gonna talk about in more details on each particular things. Okay, if I explain you everything, it's gonna be like a video of, I don't know, 2 hours. So I'm gonna divide that so you can easily access to the content that you want. So I believe this is it for the page configuration. There isn't too much for this part. There are a lot of different features that are linking to the screen or to the page, but this is just the start point of everything. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I see you on the next one.